Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. And you already know we're here to talk about if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. And my weak ass David Ruffin voice, okay? In season 4, episode 5, A Mother's Love. Okay, let's get into it. So before we get into it, I keep saying that, but you already know I have to make, of course, the announcement. Come out to see my girl Brandi at the Evea Lounge April 17th from 4 to 8 already. Come out and support all the artists, and of course, your girl Miss Tink will be in it. Alright, off that, let's get into it. Anyways, it picks up where we left off. Brad is getting served with the papers, you already know. Marcy, Miss Louise, Randall, they all going back and forth outside. Randall get big facey over there taunting Brad and talk about I got a piece of your wife and all this stuff. I just want Randall gets just to get a bullet in the head. I'm just saying the character, not him in real life. You already know. Anyways, so Marcy's like, drop it, just don't even go there. So Brad goes over to Kelly's house. Banging on the door, talking about I need to talk to Alex, and Kelly don't want to open up the door. Alex going there with the kids and all of this stuff. Alex all scared and stuff, and then that's when, of course, Brad is banging. The kids are hearing it. Kelly calls Ramsey. Ramsey coming there or whatever because, he out there doing the lawn. And that's when he opened the door telling the dog, you really want to do this in front of the kids? And I'm like, just open the door, Kelly. Like, just open the door. I don't think he's coming back really out there just to hit her or do anything like that. You don't know. Just open the door. Anyways, that's when Alex come out with Peter and Paisley. Alex looking all pitiful. Bitch, shut up. Shut up, Alex. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for Alex. I can't stand Kelly. She getting on my nerves with her enabling ass to Alex and all this bullshit. Girl, bye. Anyways, so that's when the kids is like, Dad, what you doing, Dad? Or what's going on, Dad? Asking, are they going to get a divorce? Is this because Mommy had an affair? And Brad looking like, really, you told him? Alex, yeah, she told him or whatever. And this is when Peter like, Dad, you have to forgive her. You made me forgive Peter. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Brad basically didn't give in. Talking about, look, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm going to live close, but I can't get back with your mama. Hell no. Forgiven or not, whatever. So that's when Kelly, because Brad was like, Kelly, can you please let them go inside? Like, come on. So Kelly tells the kids to go in because they got to talk or whatever. And that's when, Kelly is like, Brad, why are you doing this? Shut up, Kelly. Damn, just find out what the hell the nigga want. Shit, ugh. Anyways, Brad gives Kelly the paper to give to Alice. Alice, how much you really just gonna serve me? Bitch, you don't know what it is. Just read the shit and stop assuming. And she reads, and that's when she gets upset. And we see Marcy outside, and of course we see Randall smirking. Get on my nerves, Lord Jesus, annoying. So that's when Randall and all of them is smiling. Randall makes this little comment or whatever, and that's when Kelly comes outside. They arguing back and forth, talking about, Randall, you need to go, and Ramsey gets it all up in Randall's face, talking about, what you gonna do, you don't know me, and all of this stuff, and then talking about, oh, really? So now you got you somebody else? So what, why don't you go buy another house, and, wait, what he said, because I want to get this right, because he went in, talking about, why don't you buy another house you can't afford, and trap his ass? I was like, ooh, he read Kelly for filth on that one. Yes, he did. I was like, ooh. Kelly knew that was her. Kelly was pissed off trying to get at Randall and all of this stuff. He's talking about, I just want to see my son. Alex, I just want to see my son. And is screaming Alex like a little bitch. Alex run out there, just all this fake it. Girl, who you trying to convince, girl? Okay. I felt a little speech talking about, if you try to take my son, that I'm telling you there's no stop me, or you don't know what I would do to protect him and all this stuff. Talking about you're the worst mistake ever. Yes, okay, girl, admit it. Talking about, Brad, if you want to sleep with Marcy, I don't care. If you want to leave me, I don't care. Girl, quit trying to, sit up here and declare your independence. Girl, you fucked up. I understand just standing your shit, but sitting up here and trying to talk about you could do this and I don't care. We know, okay? We know you don't care. They don't care if you do care. Okay, you started this. Come on now, Alex, quit it. I'm just saying, but I was here for what you told Brad, not Brad, but Randall talk about, so maybe it'll click to him that you don't want his ass. Talking about you the worst mistake I ever had. Yes, well, ever made or whatever. Yes, and we all know she love her son no matter what race. She don't care where he come from. She love her baby. So I ain't mad at you, Alex. Go ahead and stand up. But girl, you could have hit him a little bit more. I'm just saying. Alex runs in or whatever. Everybody looking at Ramsey like the fuck. Brad and Marcy drive off. Kelly and Ramsey stand, looking, because they're the last ones. They go inside and, well, no, Randall walks off and kicks Kelly plant, and that's when they walk inside. I was like, really? How you gonna kick the plant? The plant didn't do shit to you. Randall just probably fixed all that. Come on, I mean, not Randall, but Ramsey. Why you gonna do that? I'm just saying. But you know, Randall's Randall. Miss Eloise, like, her heart is just broken. She's like, oh God, you just don't get it. Poor Miss Eloise. Let's go and get to some more shit. Alright, y'all. Next, we see the mob boss, Antonio, whatever his name is, come in. You know, he's about to be sick, and he's with this old Siamese, you know, alley cat woman, whatever. Come to find out, she's the mistress. Apparently, she's the mistress. They've been together for, fucking around for 30 years. Had a baby together, have a son that's a little bit older than Antonio, whatever, Carlos, whatever his name is, and has a son, which is not, you know, his son, and come to find out, y'all, it's broke homie Quan. So apparently, you know, he's like, do my mom know about this? You know, she's talking about, we've been secretly together, bitch. First of all, you was the mistress, and he never claimed you. Even when he got up there in that big ass title with all his money, he still didn't feel the need to claim you as his wife. So obviously, do he really love you? Because how come my wife never knew anything about you? He kept you a secret. Okay, bitch, you his best kept secret, and for the past 30 years, and that's the way y'all both like it, so please. Anyways, Pop go off about the whole shooting or whatever, and she talking about, you know, Antonio, whatever his name is, I can't remember his name, talking about, you know, he basically is a high-paid drug addict or whatever, or junkie or whatever she want to call him, because, you know, he went off on broke homie Quan or whatever. So she's sticking up for her baby. Oh boy, you know, getting all mad and stuff, talking about he want to step outside. He's like, no, whatever you need to say it in front of her. I guess, you know, Papacito, you know, before he kicked the bucket, he decides, since Antonio don't want to get his act together, he gonna leave everything to, you know, to the Siamese and the cat and her daughter. So she, you know, she happy. You know, old Siamese is happy. Like, I'm 30 years behind the shadows, behind the scenes. Now I'm finna get this money, this coinage, because you fucking up. Whatever, girl, I guess. So, you know, she tries to calm him down because he started going off about the whole thing. And I'm with, you know, Antonio Fargas, so not Antonio Fargas, but Carlos, when he said, you know, I ain't tell him to shoot that shit up, because he did check, you know, broke homie Quan about that, though, with the innocent people. So don't blame him for that. Broke homie Quan didn't know what he was doing. I'm just saying. You know, Eddie do need to die. Anyways, and broke homie Quan could have did that better. So she leaves, and that's when Carlos follows her into the elevator, you know, and they had this little standoff and talk, and she's talking about, I'm the mother of the year. But when, you know, Carlos hit her with, whatever his name is, hit her with the, do my mama know about you? You could see it dead in her face that, you know, the old Siamese alley cat was like, you know, she don't know about me. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, she don't know. You are his best kept 30-year secret. Okay, girl, so stop. But, you know, I guess now you can be happy. He tells her, you know, all right, bitch, you don't know me, whatever, some shit like that. She talking about, you need to get out of my face or whatever, you know, because she the mother of the year. I'm like, all right. All right. And I like how, I forgot to mention, I'm going to backtrack real quick so y'all don't judge me, but I like how Alex was doing her little, you know, talk about this some bullshit, you know, try to do her little cussing. You know, they wasn't going to let that word allowed on Oprah. Don't play that shit. But anyways, let's go and get to some more shit. All right, next, Alex is sleeping. The kids are playing around or whatever, and that's when Kelly says, you know, y'all be quiet. And then this is when Kelly and Ramsey just acknowledge that they feeling something for each other, and Travis was a boy, and he's a man, and all of this stuff. I wasn't really paying attention because I don't really care for Kelly. I like the chocolate love, don't get me wrong, but I still don't like Kelly, so I was just like, girl, okay. They basically got hot in the pants, you know. Kelly thong got a little bit moist, and his boxers got a little bit, you know, tight around that ass because erection. And basically they wanted to go cool off. He wanted to go take a nice little shower. You know, it's going to be about 30, 45 minutes. You already know. Water going to turn cold by the time he done. And, you know, but Kelly just had to cool off or whatever. And, you know, as Ramsey is leaving, we see Alex coming out of the back with the baby, whatever. And Kelly like, oh, okay. And that's when Alex is basically saying, embarrassment, huh? She's like, girl, look, Alex is ready to go home. She tired of this bullshit. She want to go home or whatever. But Kelly's like, no, why don't you just stay here? She's like, no. So Kelly decides this little great idea to basically have a sleepover with the kids or whatever at Alex's house to give her some comfort. I guess. Wouldn't have been me. I'm sorry. You need to sit. You need to lay a little bit longer with this bullshit you did, girl, before I could just come around. Because I just can't believe you. I hold you to better standards as my nigga. And you just like these ratchet assholes. I'm just saying. You did that to your so-called best friend, bitch. would you would have done that to me? I'm just saying, that would have been me. That's why I said I couldn't really just rock with Alex like that. I'm just really couldn't. Not right now. Need some time to really process. But let's go and get to some more shit. All right, next we see Andrew the cop at the hospital where Pete is, whatever, watching over Pete. His little friend, his little friend or whatever, Miss Tina, you know, the nurse or whatever, is staying there chilling or whatever, and she's like, you know, hey, what's up? Are you okay? And all this stuff. And he's like, you know, this is the officer, a friend of mine or whatever, because she could tell that he's worried. When she says, you know, the other cop is on, you know, at the, went to the restroom or whatever. I can't even get the words out. She basically says, you know, I'm going to be working all night because Andrew asked her. And that's when Andrew was like, look, I need you to watch him closely, especially when he says, you know, we're going to be sending Ben. She's like, drug addict Ben? It's like, what the fuck? She's like, you know, I can get fired if I said this shit, but this nigga been on this damn drug. He didn't have these painkillers for over and over again. He's just, we could tell that this nigga is on some shit. He takes the pills regularly. 7 days a week, probably 24 hours a day, if not at least 22, 23, 21, 20, okay? And she's like, you know, what's up? So he's like, well, just keep an eye out for him. Just really keep an eye out for him. Like, whatever. Like, do this for me. She's like, okay, I got you. So now Miss Tina is the eyes when Andrew ain't around looking out for Pete. And I ain't mad at him because, you know, he really cares about Pete. So right on. And I want Pete to live too. Let's go and get to some more shit. All right, Natalie still ain't give Lucian this DVD, which I'm glad she didn't, especially not at the damn police station. But she calls Lucian and tells Lucian, look, I got something for you, and I gave you an extra drawers, you know, meaning in my space, so he's back in good, you know. Then Esperanza calls, and they had this little conversation about the sleepover and the drama and stuff, and then that's when, you know, Esperanza and you know, Natalie go back and forth about the whole thing with Lucian moving up and Lucian and Eddie not riding together. Esperanza, I don't trust you. I think you be trying to cover shit up too, because you know Eddie been on this fuck shit for so many years. Somebody, Esperanza, I don't trust y'all. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't trust her. So they, you know, talking about that. Then that's when, you know, Natalie brings up the fact I don't trust this whole Claudia, and that's when, you know, Esperanza antennas went off and was like, oh, I don't like that bitch either. I'm trying to get the bitch fired. I can't stand her. Bitch, really? Like, that's why I don't even like you even more, is because you said that shit. You jealous. At the end of the day, you jealous. You gonna try to get her fired and stuff. Talking about, I'm you know, I got this. I'm trying to get out of here anyways. I got you now. So now, you know, basically Natalie gave Esperanza even more fuel to the fire to not, you know, fuck with Claudia, and we're going to see if Claudia's really undercover, because I really think she is. I really do. We're going to see, because now Esperanza ass is snooping around. Ugh, can't stand Esperanza. Let's get to some more shit. Alright, so after that, we see broke homie Quan going to go try to claim his territory, talk about, you know, what you doing on some thug, some dude, some drug dealer, whatever, on his block or whatever. Apparently, broke homie Quan got, you know, the Colombians on his side, and old boy, whatever his name is, I guess, I didn't really get the nigga name. He got Eddie on his side. So basically now since Eddie's on his side and he, you know, basically got immunity, you know, he ain't gonna go to jail or whatever, he's taking over a lot of blocks. And because he also know that the Colombians ain't too, you know, peachy keen with broke homie Quan because of the whole thing with Joey and stuff. So he's clowning him about the Joey incident, about the burger joint shooting, and you know, we can tell that it's really getting to broke homie Quan. So he like, I gotta do something to claim my name up in this. So, you know, he's like, look, since I got Eddie on my side, I'm good, and I might, you know, if I, no, he said, nah, I might. He said, if I catch you over here again, I'm going to be snitching to Eddie like a little jailbird, just tweet, 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 tweet everywhere. And I'm like, oh, Lord, like, I guess. I mean, I don't think Eddie got no pull over the Colombians like that, though. So we shall see. Again, I want Eddie to get his ass whooped. I can't stand him, y'all, again. Anyways, let's go and get to some more shit, because I'm tired of broke homie Quan trying to have his little turf battle. Like, nigga, acting was very weak. Come on, Tyler. We already know. Let's get to some more shit. Alright, back at the police station, we see Esperanza ass girl on the phone trying to get some information on, you know, where Claudia used to work at. She's basically not getting nowhere. So she goes to Lucian and talks to Lucian about it, and Lucian like, what? Like, what's what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You really gonna try to get her fired? Like, really? Like, come on, don't you think you being a little bit too harsh? And, you know, because she was asking Lucian to, you know, check out Claudia or see what's up with Claudia, because she don't just know. And I'm like, girl, just stop it. Anyways, Lucian goes goes from there, because, you know, he's questioning her, talking about, really, you called a job? Like, you really called a job? Like, really? Like, basically putting it out there. He's even wanting to cover. So he tells Esperanza, I'll look it up for you. Esperanza give him the little whatever thingy, whatever, her file. Well, I'm saying thingy, like, you know. And then once Esperanza leaves or whatever, because Esperanza also was like, why are you defending her? You know, Natalie told me, like, girl, stop. Esperanza, Claudia don't want him. Y'all just, ooh, you just find anything, girl. I guess I would have checked the ass too at the door. Bitch, bye. After that, when Esperanza walks off, that's when Lucian calls whoever he calls Lamont Lowry. What's his name? Lamont? Yeah, Lamont Lowry. Whatever his name is, y'all. I can't get it. Hold on, what is it? Yeah, Larry Lamont. That's his name, Lamont Larry. My bad. Larry Lamont, and then gives off some numbers. So furthermore says that he's undercover. Yes, both of them are. I swear I believe they are. All right, so last scene of the day, we see Eddie and Ben at the hospital, you know, watching over Pete or whatever, you know, Ben. Eddie comes in there with some type of syringe with something in it or whatever, and tells basically Ben to go give it to Pete because dead man tell no tales. Miss Tina's watching the whole time, y'all. Got the phone calling Andrew, and then we see Eddie telling Ben, because, you know, his weak ass can't say no or whatever. Ugh, can't stand Ben. Walks in there, and then we see Ben leaning over about to give Pete the syringe. I hope he gets caught in the midst of doing that. Like, I really hope this is when Eddie gets caught up. I don't want nothing to happen to Pete. I hope and pray. Like, whoever Tina called, get there quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm just saying, you know. But that's pretty much how it ends, y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know. Check out my sister's website. Check out, of course, my cousin's website and Blogspot. Check out my girl Tomei. Check out my girl Jasmine Washington. Of course, my girl Mezurashii. Of course, my boy Justin J1232. Jamar Washington. Of course, come out to my girl Brandi stuff at the Evea Lounge, April 17th from 4 to 8. Okay? Y'all have a blessed one. I'm going to work. Bye. Deuces. And again, channel Natural Posters TV, if I didn't say that already.